I believe just yesterday it dropped. I was busy. I wasn't paying the man, but I was busy getting the man taken care of. So all his business is covered. And I figured we better check this out. And I had a realization that we're going to get two types of Aesop reactions from now on. One, check into the comments, take a deep dive, read them, and go, hey, let's see what we can figure out. And if I can't, we're just going to check it out. First listen, and we'll catch it on the rerun. We don't have to keep saying it. We're just going to do it that way. I believe the artist is worth the effort. And I would only measure that against all the things I've listened to and all the thoughts that have been manifested in my mind by his bars. Well, then some sort of semblance of control and direction should take place in these reactions, I think. So, Aesop Rock off of, I think it's a mess here too. Isn't that right? I heard it's a mess there too. Yeah, I know where it's really a mess, so you see how we self-align with that line. Pay the man. Aesop Rock. Of course, there's exceptions to every rule. If we figure it out halfway through, we'll do what we got to do. That hits hard.
Ding dong, king of all things wrong. Swinging through the jungle gym, something else's skin on. Melted butter, king prawn, drinking from the dog's bowl. Doobie at the dog park, ninja at the log roll. Ralph on keys, house on a haunted hill. Go a couple rounds in the bullpen. Trolling with a...
And that's why we're just listening. Because I read the House on Haunted Hill a line as a reference, which it still can be, right? As a pop culture reference type deal. Maybe the movie, so on and so forth. A horror scenario, if you will. But then the delivery, so much different than how I read it. And to be honest, when he says ball pit, when I read that, unfortunately, when he said ball pit, I instantly went to this. Because that's how I was consumed. I just ended up knocking that game out of the park a few weeks ago. Very, very fun stuff. But it really threw me off when I was reading the lyrics. Because it instantly, I'm like, oh, I play a game called that. So, to be fair, this is probably reaction variety C. All bets are off. Who knows what's going to happen.
Dog park, ninja at the log roll. Ralph on keys, house on a haunted hill. Go a couple rounds in the bullpen. Trolling with a map is black, attracted to the lawlessness. Back and forth and back, I'm tracking y'all marauders in. Black flag, flyer, rag, tag, attire, snack bag. Cat dad, stay away from crack and all that jazz. Hair like crabgrass, spine made of butter. Got my nose from my mother.
Public service announcement there. I think you should hear that. If you didn't hear any bars at all, hear that.
Flyer, rag, tag, attire, snack bag. Cat dad, stay away from crack and all that.
Stay away from crack. I just really sound advice.
Flag, flyer, rag, tag, attire, snack bag. Cat dad, stay away from crack and all that jazz. Hair like crabgrass, spine made of butter. Got my nose from my mother. My eyes change colors. The energy that cannot be contained by paint by numbers cannot be restrained with basic nails and lumber. I get the shutters shaken. The fun is taking power from the nobles and returning home to share with other Powerball hopefuls. I'm on the front porch about facing bannermen. Manners that are mad as hell, it also takes animals in. Dirty birds, bad dogs, trash cans, lab chimps. Hanging trespassers by the ankles, thanks management. Inventor of the artificial rose. Squirting water from the pocket up the party goer's nose. Fly inside an ice cube. Disappearing pen ink. Cobras in the mix nuts. This guy's thought of everything. There's more of everything. Well, there's less rescuing. Everything else in abundance. Get you a second come up and sold at the press of a button. Something to quell the destruction, end of discussion. Get well, or welcome to utterly unwelcome. The Norman Rockwell that went Orwellian in seconds. Now the normals need a network of lenses with motion sensors. And
yeah, definitely Variety C. There's at least two lines I really want to go back and look at that I think were really reflective. That paint by numbers line seems really smart. But I gotta
hold the camera phones like loaded weapons. Oh heavens. Out here where it's out there. My head up in the clouds, how's the weather down there? Foul air filtered through a crew neck pulled up. 1,000 airs hanging out a full-length school bus on a full tank. Fools like who the fuck, me the fuck. People throwing TVs, other speaking tongues, freaky stuff. Apricot foot, peel booties on. Oatmeal hair mask, breakfast scented moonwalk. Oatmeal Air Max, float across the catwalk in rare form. Pageant wave mistaken for a bear attack. Leaving tacks on a chair and floor. So there's that. I could throw a playing card that land between your praying hands. Matter of fact, open up, holy fuck, pay the man.
Okay, first and foremost, the video, actually, I really like it. Give that up to the artist. We reflected upon it once before. All the different ideas just in the simple that mixer device from the one videos, or whatever it was. Once again, whatever it is, battery-powered drill pack handle. I mean, I really feel like getting my DeWalt out and touching it right now. But then I miss the days of, like, CB phones. I had one of those at a job years ago, and it was great. You know, I can't remember what they're called, but you could like directly talk to your group, and you could just, you know, sing them songs in the morning, and they could all hear it, and they couldn't unhear it. It was really a good way to say good morning to the coworkers going out to the grind. But I digress. All of the different things coming together in the imagery really, I mean, I would assume, rightfully so, that they make me think of other songs. But I just think you should give a little, oh shit, we were going to look up the, blah, blah. Justin Caro Kaufman. Nothing but respect there too. I just think it's cool, simple, but really easy to look at. Not so distracting. You can't get behind the bars, even though I got to admit, you know, I mean, I couldn't really get behind the bars. I'm not sure if this is all self-respective or not. I self-reflective. I think, as always, that's a safe bet. But I'd have to find I'm eyes. Okay, yeah, okay, we're cool. But where was that paint by the energy that cannot be contained by paint by numbers? I actually think that line's really cool, just because I think it takes and indicts your controlled art scene versus this. And then, see, I already forgot it. Gonna have to come back, check this one out again, take a deep dive into the lyrics. Oh yeah, the Norman Rockwell that went Orwellian in seconds. That is a good line. If right, I'm not, my grasp isn't that good, but I know what Norman Rockwell's look like, and I understand the Orwellian reference, so it's like, put that all together, it's like, yeah. And being we're all gonna share in witnessing the dystopian future birth in front of us, hey, that's cool. It's going to be an interesting trip no matter what way it goes. I heard it's a mess there too. Aesop, Rock, Pay the Man, official video and all that. We're definitely going to come back for more of that. I mean, that's only half the amount of time it should normally take. But got the big weekend stretch and I'm back up to 4 doubles in a row now. So I'm going to go do the grind. Well, wait, so that they can pay the man. It all works out. You know, it's not as fun as reflecting on Aesop's bars, but it's not so challenging that it, grinds me into nothing and I can't function. So you take the good with the bad, you deal with it, and, tomorrow's a new day. Try to make it to it and make the best of it. Later.